Greetings as we celebrate and honor our sister PJ. Yes, we're going to do our powerful testimonial starting with our sister Ezra. Definitely before we start off, we're going to highlight some of the wonderful experience that led up to some of the wonderful things that we were doing. One of them, soul of business and soul of music. Let's highlight some of that footage. So we're going to give thanks to some of the wonderful works our sister been putting in work with our sister Queen of Four, Mama Queen of Four, with Vegan Hood TV, some of the beginning stage of connecting with pioneers, and also bridging the gap with one of our other brothers, Rest in Power, Rise in Power, our brother Murray Allen. Let's get this quick testimonial before we bring on our sister Ezra.
All right, bro, let's do it. So what are we doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir? Brother Murray.
Yes, sir. God bless
Yes,
you.
yes.
Blessings to you.
Greetings. If you don't mind a moment of your time, sir, please.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm Brother Glenn of Powerful Pioneers. I'd like to do an interview of you, sir, real quick, if you don't mind.
My pleasure.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. So real quick, I just wanted to know a couple questions. What made you want to become or partner with Powerful Pioneers?
Well, you know, there's a young lady by the name of PJ. I've known her for many years. I've known PJ for about maybe 10 years. We actually met in a couple of entrepreneur networking sessions, and we exchanged information, and we were in contact with each other. She had an incredible magazine back then, and it's really grown leaps and bounds right now. And so I went to her event last couple of months ago at a gallery, and I was very impressed. I was very impressed by the showcase, the vendors, and Brother Roja also impressed me by the fact that he had a lot of tonic, a lot of really health food things that are really right on point that I resonated with. So I told PJ, I said, PJ, listen, you got to introduce me to this cat. I don't have his number. You got to give me his number. She said, oh, yeah, you know, by the way, they've got this organization that they're putting together. She said it would be perfect for it. I said, what is this? It's called Powerful Pioneer. I said, well, you know, I like the name. And I think it's something I might want to know a little bit more about. Tell me a little bit more about it. She said, well, they have a financial portion of it, and they have a health wealth portion of it as well. And she said, I think what you do would fall in perfectly. You do credit education, consultation, you'd fall in perfectly. So long story short, I met with the brother, very impressed, very enlightened, very spiritual. We connected automatically, and he introduced me to some other brothers involved in what he was doing. And I was also impressed by the fact that all the places and the vending and the opportunity to network and sell your products, it was incredible. I was like, my God, how you get all this? How did you guys get all this information? How are you able to get it stuff together? With 50 locations in less than 6 months you can go to, and it's still growing. It's still growing as we speak. And I said, I'm in, man. I said, I'm in. I didn't hesitate. I got in, and the rest is history, as they would say.
All right. Yes. Giving thanks. And
Yes, so we give thanks to our brother Murray Allen, again, Rise in Power, one of our credit restoration specialists. Yes, our sister PJ connected with us, and we created the financial department, restoring people credit. Harlem and deserve the credit. Also, give a shout out to Vegan Hood TV and also Queen of Four. Let's go to our quick testimonial with our sister Ezra.
The floor is yours.
Peace and blessings, everyone.
want to give thanks and bless the space, bless the line, and thank you, Sister BJ. I had to be able to get to that place of um, looking at her, smiling at me. She always called me sis. Yes, hi, sis. Now, Sister PJ's energy is all over and in everything that I'm doing. Um, it is there's a lot going on today because I I had to be at the hospital with my brother, but he sent his love also too and waved to Sister PJ because it's one thing that is so important is family. And certainly becoming a powerful pioneer and meeting up with my brother, Brother Rojo, and connecting with Sister PJ and Sister Natalie and all the powerful pioneers, Sister Latonica. We formed a chain and rooted and grounded in love and blessings. So I want to give thanks for that today. Yes, Sister PJ is clapping. Ah, good God. Thank you, Sister PJ. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Your humility and gentleness, but with power as you navigate the world and drop your gems everywhere in the lives of all the ones who you touch and the ones that you would still touch and your work that continues after you. I was always so grateful to you and so thankful. It's always such a blessed moment with your presence in a space, and that we cannot lose. That would always be because the universe has called her to do greater work on another plane. We're not of this plane, and she has moved on because the only way I can look at it is that when one moves on is because their time and their work on this one in this physical plane is finished. Thank you, Sister PJ. Thank you so much. Um, I glorify in the presence of the Most High for all that you have done, the beauty and blessings in your smile that you've brought to every life and to this planet Earth. You are bigger than so many people could have ever thought or imagined. You are a genius in greatness. You always find solution and you would continue to impart solutions to us as we continue the work. You even brought your son to the space of Mint Porch Cafe, and he's such a beautiful soul. He was all with pen and paper and giving me marketing ideas, and it was just such a blessing. As she showed her care to her son is the same way she showed her care to us, sisters and brothers, in moving businesses, in moving powerful businesses. And I want to celebrate her today. I'm glad I'm able to get to this place. Uh, the news was not and will never be like, okay, yes, this happened, because we're never ready, for what the universe is moving along with. We're never ready. We always want more. But I had to get to the place of understanding that her job is finished and we're truly grateful for her legacy. We're truly grateful for the essence that still resonates and still will continue forever so long to resonate in our lives and in the atmosphere of the earth. And as I'm thinking about it, I have to plant a tree I have to plant a tree in honor of her. And as that tree continued to grow and the blossoms continue to fall on the earth, the leaves continue to fall on the earth, this would be in honor to her. So, yes, Sister PJ, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you cheering for us, you smiling for us, because I've come to understand that now you can do even more from the other side. So I'm truly grateful, because when I look at Mint Porch, and when I look at you still standing right outside the space and smiling into it and coming up with strategies so we can have the success, you never saw it that it was ever difficult at any point or any situation, because as you smiled, you always had a solution. And here you are with your pen and paper coming up with a roadmap so we can follow. She was a great teacher. She was a great leader. She was also leading my intern. And I'm so grateful for her giving spirit. She wasn't only trying to help me, she was trying to help, or not trying, excuse me. She wasn't trying, she was. She was helping people all around. And even at the ones where the doors didn't open, she said, "That's okay, sis. Let's just move on. Let's just move on with it. And, we'll touch it again later on and see." She never was angry at any point. She was just so humble and with love, the way she dealt with everything. And what I'm looking at is that she's laid out an example for us to follow. And that's what we can learn from her work, how we can implement all that she has taught us in her ways, in her work, in her powerful spirit moving forward to create powerful businesses and also impart the lives of people in a beautiful and powerful way, in a spiritual way. So I'm blessed to have known her. And thank you, Brother Rojo, and thanks to her family, thanks to her son. God bless him. And my prayers would continue to be every day for him, because I understand what it would be like for him as a young child, because I know finding out. Thank God I have a family who was there to support when Brother Rojo brought the news this morning. Even my brother, who never met her, sent his love. So I thank God. I thank God for her beautiful spirit that continue to shine, as the sunshine, and continue to blossom as the most beautiful flower on this planet and in our hearts. Peace and blessings, Sister PJ. And thank you, Brother Rojo, for allowing me to share, and blessings to everyone on the line as we continue. Back to you, Brother Rojo.
Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Wow. This is Brother Abdul. The brother who called me, I was in a morning ritual, right? Everyday morning ritual.